This is the best roof tiny house anywhere in New York, according to the owner. Are you ever gonna move?
No.
Here we are in the Upper West Side, and look at this. Right there, you got Central Park. You can get the B and the C, a city bike, and the bus. But hey, while you wait, why don't you get a breakfast sandwich? Some Cheetos, some muffins. Good morning. This trailer behind me is not a science experiment. This is actually a rented boiler, which is heating this building right here. There must be something wrong with it. Wrong with their boiler, which is down there. Don't say you don't learn anything from my videos. This is Columbus Avenue, 1 block west of where the apartment is. And look, right here, we got a Crate Place, which has coffee, and a sign in Spanish. I don't know what this actually is about because I don't think there's one vegetable for sale in there. Then we got another coffee place right here. These have been popping up all over in the city. And they usually give out free coffee when they renovate and reopen. We'll have to see. Pizza, local bagels. In the Upper West Side, you have to eat a bagel once a day in order to live here. It's the law. Space Market. Okay, it looks like a little deli/grocery. And then we have a burrito bar and a sidewalk covered by flying street rats. Get out of here. I'm trying to walk. Good enough to eat. That's what they told the health inspector. Looks like a Greek place. Okay, and they have your typical breakfast. That's a good thing. Then we have Joe Coffee, Moto Rhino Pizzeria. You can tell it's a fancy place because they won't spell pizza correctly. And there's no buffalo chicken pizza on the menu. Hey, a Gristides, where you can buy and make your own food. Look at this. Everything on this side of the street, all restaurants. This is like one of them brunch places that gets packed on the weekends. Look, they have an absolutely massive outdoor dining. Plus there's the inside and booths. Oh, but look at these amazing donuts, man. And they have raspberry tarts. See, it's another bagel place. You have to get one. The original Ray's Pizza. I don't know if they're telling the truth, but the sign looks so old. In fact, look, all the signs are old. The prices are new, though, to reflect inflation. Still, though, you eat that, you'll be full for a week. Then we got some clothing boutiques. But in order to wear this stuff, you're gonna have to be 3 years old, and you're gonna have to do push-ups and sit-ups because I don't see any gyms around here. And you're gonna have to run in Central Park. Independent bookstore. Also, one of you mailed me this, and I had to buy the rest of them for my daughter, so thank you for spending my money. But please don't send me this one. Ew, there's a Starbucks. We'll look around for a hose squirting out water randomly on the street. You could fill your cup up with that for free. You could get the same sweater as Mr. Rogers, 50% off, but his attitude was priceless. And for reference, that is the Museum of Natural History. And look, across the street, you can get some real coffee. This mirror's on sale for $1,500. It's probably haunted. And then we have a little shipping center. If Amazon's 5-star reviews trick you too and you get the product and you're like, man, 1 star, send it back. Now over here we have a not so smart landlord, and over here we have a savvy landlord. Look, the Park West Pharmacy was in there, and boop, it's over here. And now this place is for rent. Building is like about to collapse. This is also a better location on the corner. Then we have a little vegetable market where you can get 5 minutes of firewood, potting mix, and an apple that looks like a grapefruit. Mediterranean, Italian, Mexican. It's nice to see so many haunted thrift stores up in here. Would you live without a creepy candle dripping wax all over your living room? Look at that one, some ancient Babylonian ruler. And then we have Champions Martial Arts, which will turn your 3-year-old into a bloodthirsty savage. Maybe they'll get mentioned on the Joe Rogan podcast. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching. I'm telling you, the sheer magnitude of restaurants, it's just completely overwhelming. Most people, they want to live downtown because they think that that's where all the fun is. But, I mean, clearly, look, every corner, every business. Look, it's getting so rowdy up here, the police have to get involved. Isn't she gorgeous? We're headed to the top floor, which is special, but look, the other floors, those look pretty cool too. The person who we're about to meet rented this place through one of my videos a couple of years ago. It's all furnished and set up, but if you want to live here, I'll put the agent's information in the video description in case you want to reach out to them directly. Hello.
Hey,
what's up, dude? How are you?
Ben, nice to meet you.
So, this is roof deck 1 of 3.
Correct.
It's like a little house.
So lucky with this place, yeah.
What did it cost when you moved in, and what does it cost now?
When I first moved in a year and a half ago, I paid $3,000 for this place. Even though rent has gone up 35% this past year, it's still a deal for what I get, so I'm very lucky.
How many rooms is it?
It's 2 rooms, upstairs and downstairs, plus, again, the 3 outdoor spaces, which are so large I don't even know what to do with them sometimes.
Where do you make food? I don't see the kitchen.
This tiny little area, block over here.
Oh, you walk down.
Yes. Gets the job done. A lot of good restaurants in the area though, so don't have to always cook.
But you do cook here.
Rarely.
Yeah, look at that. It's a spotless stove. Let's see if Ben's telling the truth. Oh, no, he doesn't even reheat delivery. You eat everything in one sitting.
Yes.
My man. I will probably bother you for some coffee later. And what do you do for work here in the city?
Yes, I'm a dentist, so fixing people's teeth is my job, but I really love it. That's what brought me to New York.
What is the #1 thing somebody can do to have healthy teeth?
Don't brush too hard.
You're sure you're a dentist, not a bartender.
I love to entertain, so it's always good to have enough supply.
What I think is impressive is you've just fit so much. Look, we've even got the bike. It's all in this little area.
I mean, you gotta have a bike if you're living by Central Park. It's a great place to ride.
Oh, this has 2 baths.
That's right.
Are they both fulls?
They are.
Really? 2 full baths. Okay, it's big enough for one person.
Yeah, it gets the job done.
Medicine cabinet. It's older, but it's really, really clean. Did you think it was weird kind of having the first bathroom so close to the kitchen, or you just kind of chalked it up to it being like a quirky apartment?
I chalked it up to that. I mean, your New York apartments, you gotta fit things where you gotta fit them because it's not a lot of space.
So these are brand new couches.
Yes, just got them 10 minutes ago.
They feel great. Are these different than the old couches?
Exactly the same.
Really? you wore out your couch. You've been here for so long.
Yep, had a lot of guests.
So Ben, I'm guessing that you don't use that under the stair hobbit closet for anything.
No, it's blocked off now.
How about this overhead here? You can kind of reach this. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, that goes back really far. And there's a light in there.
Sometimes extra guests can sleep in there too.
Really?
So you got a comforter in there.
Are you being serious?
No.
It's one of those switches. Look at that! Dude, that's a bedroom, man. I am so intrigued by this. Look at that, it fits a mattress.
Yeah.
You could put a little ladder and you could rent that out on Airbnb.
I think so.
I know you're killing it as a dentist, but you should think about that. This is the type of advice I give. What's the story with this lamp?
Got it from Raymore and Flanagan.
That's okay, it looks dope. Lighting in here is really good. We got these 2 windows that face the first outdoor deck, and you've got the track lighting I noticed. So I used to have one of these. Home Depot sells the replacements. This piece pops out right there.
There's a tricky space as far as what table to put here, but this kind of bar style just works so well to allow people to pass through, to get outside. I love the old wood color.
So this is the dining table.
Correct.
Have you seen him before?
Never.
Where's he going? It's like walking through an alley.
Yeah.
Did you know there was an alley down there?
Yes, but I have no access. My neighbor here.
Oh yeah?
Lived here for a year and a half. I don't think he even lives here.
He looks like he's got a rather unused set of things. His outdoor is pretty cool.
Yes, I might steal that.
Dude, you could totally take it and just move it over. He wouldn't even know. That one's Ben's. We're gonna get up there in a second. I love this table. I'm guessing since it's wintertime, you don't do too many meals out here, but you could.
I could, yeah. For now, I got the Christmas tree. Might as well keep it out until it dies.
String lights. Does this turn on?
Try it. Not sure.
Oh, look at that. You won't get lost in your own home. There's other apartments here. Do you feel like this is private? It looks private.
Very private. I met the neighbors here. There is a bedroom there, but we put this, and I can't see them. They can't see me naked. It's great.
But everybody else.
Everybody else can. This guy. All the cool ones, it seems like.
Yeah. This is where things get so cool. This is the bedroom.
This is it.
What size bed do you have?
Queen.
That's classy.
I like to starfish at night, so I have space.
Gonna measure from your feet to the wall. So this is 13 feet 8 inches by about 12 feet. Dresser over here. I think I have the exact same lamp. It's so handy with the little shelves. Amazon, baby. Is this your self-defense?
Exactly.
This is why you weren't afraid to let me tour your apartment.
Just to keep the pigeons away.
A couple dingers.
That's it.
I don't think I'm holding it correctly. What an amazing little bedroom. And I shouldn't really call it little because look, you've even got a desk.
Good for getting work done. AC's right there so I can dry my hair same time.
There's a closet up here. Okay, it's full. And the other 2 roof decks are up here as well. So I guess.
This one here, I barely go out ever, but it's nice to have it look like I might.
Awesome. I like to snoop around. Ben, when you moved in, did you bring this furniture or was it here?
Brought it all.
What do you think stops you from using this? Because to me, it's kind of cool.
Too much excess of outdoor space.
That's true. I mean, do you really want 2 tables? Like, you already have it down there.
It's more for show, but sometimes friends come over and visit, they sit out here.
Do you want, if you want to start gardening, I guess?
I think there's some potential, yeah.
Even so, we've got that same really, really cool, unique New York view. What's up with this ladder over here?
So this goes to technically the 4th.
It's sturdy. You've tested this?
I have.
You're a doctor, right?
I can help you.
You can help me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh man, look at that. You can see the whole city up here. Cool, I'm gonna hand it back to you. Now I noticed there's a big steel gate here. Do you ever lock that?
No, I don't. It would take an intruder a lot of persistence to get all the way up here.
Looks pretty hefty. There's also a full-size bathroom upstairs. Little sink. We got another medicine cabinet here. This is the shower. So a little small, but hey, it works. Do you ever use the downstairs tub or no?
I do sometimes, yeah.
It's also kind of neat. We've got the hallway heater right here in the actual stairwell. Haven't seen that before. Look, it has a little valve under there, so you can lift this up and adjust it. And even though this is an old building with windows kind of everywhere, it's built well. It's not drafty. There's no like weird breeze. I don't hear howling air, you know, maybe being sucked out behind this thing. So I'm guessing these are a lot newer than the rest of this. Oh, this is sick. Wow, this is all yours?
All mine.
Look at that little tiny house right there. Amazing view of Manhattan right there. So when you saw this place, was this the moment where you realized I have to live here?
100%. I was gonna pay anything.
I guess this old school skylight, this goes into the building's hallway.
That's right.
These Star Wars looking deals here, do these make any
I
noise?
think they're cousins of R2-D2, but I'm not sure. This is nice too. In the summer, I can have a projector out here. This is painted on the wall.
Oh,
Outdoor movies.
you didn't paint that, that was there.
It was there.
And you set up your projector right over there. I wish I had a friend like Ben when I was younger and unmarried. Lots of little lights.
Got the tiki torches out, grill. In the summer, you can have a nice little luau out here.
1, 2, 3, okay, 5-person table. You got the 2 lounge chairs and 4 additional seats. This is 26 by 13. Did you know it was that big?
Nope.
Is there any more room for furniture out here? I don't think so. I think you're right about the neighbor. He's definitely not living here, but he does have a hammock.
He has a hammock. He's got putt-putt course.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Maybe I can pop over later and play.
The balls are still out there.
They are.
There's value in that. Now, if you're afraid of heights, you won't want to get too close to this barrier because you can kind of see the street down there, but there is a falcon to protect you. Does it work to keep the pigeons away?
Well, it came with the apartment.
Oh, it did.
And yeah, it does a good job.
I never thought about what a pain it would be to keep something this extensive clean if you had a pigeon problem, but yeah, I don't see any pigeons up here. It's working. I don't know what building that is. Those are some of the towers south of Central Park. And then look, you can see your neighbor's buildings. Look at that guy, he's got a roof deck. I don't think it's anywhere near as cool as this though. We got the lounge chairs, we got everything completely set up. I would love to live in something that felt like this. It feels so private and secluded because again, you've got the one guy over there, the building over here, absolutely unbeatable. What's also crazy is that this is $4,100. I know that seems like an absolute metric ton of rent money, but $4,100 is the average price of a 1-bedroom right now in New York City. And this place is in a hot part of town with the 2 baths and all the outdoor space. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Guys, shout out to Ben for letting us check out his place. I'll have the agent's info in the description if you want to see if he ever moves out, which sounds like it'll never happen.
Nope.
See you in the next video.